I had this two walls and the bottom as a screen,
Fascinating. Yeah.
and people were walking and
Mm.
touching, listening,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
there was a artwork, robotic artworks, and
Mhm.
there was a performance.
Mhm.
So I was making this. I call this a 3D environment.
Mhm.
Yes. Very,
Mm,
very well done. Very
Very good.
with the
complex.
sound,
Yeah.
the real-time sound. The sound was producing in real time.
That would be interesting to hear, right? That whole, because you mentioned sound being even more fascinating, having so many parts to
Okay.
connect. But just
Okay.
going back,
Then
I wanted to ask
then
one more question, Sean,
okay.
that is about that technology in Korea, in many art centers there, many amongst many artists, seems to be something that is growing, right? The interest in more technological works. So could you just tell a little bit about that? What is the let's say the contrast of from this generation now with technology to earlier generations that were more aesthetically more simplistic to the form, right? So how do you see that going now? Do you feel that this is a shift in terms of a more technologized interest in the culture itself? Or is it just a new way of maybe transforming the arts in Korea? Or is this an influence from other places? I don't know. Just tell us about that.
I think it's even my generation. I'm 50 now. Even my generation is we're not we are not changing. We are not there's no challenge. even even for me it was too difficult. And but I'm doing because as I told you, I wanted this this thing since long time, so I did it. But around me, that's difficult. Painter, still painter, but it's okay. I mean, with maybe with different philosophy, with
Yes.
different atmosphere, different
Yeah.
environment, maybe, yeah, of course, yeah, that affects a lot. But
Mhm.
still, it's more with new generation, young generation. Yeah, many of them are interested in that. And in Korea, with this art tech, art and tech thing,
Yeah.
Korean government supported a lot for like I don't know, for almost 10 years. But our actual government cut the budget,
Why?
everything.
Oh.
Why is
It's a
that?
political issue.
No, I know, but I wanted to understand it as how can technology be something of having to be limited when that is what they want to grow in Korea in a way. They want to continue expanding on technology. So
Yeah, but
it's
they
like
need money to continue the experiment or to learn, to buy the tools and all. But
I see.
so it's also another problem,
Yeah.
when we work with the digital technology,
Mhm.
and if you are from art school, it's a disaster. But
Yeah.
but but the good thing is the programs
Mhm.
or are becoming cheaper and accessible,
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
easier.
Yeah.
Great.
That's their direction.
Mm.
Yeah,
We hope so.
it's
Yeah.
when I was just, the in art school, I wanted to make something like this, but no way. I mean, it was like like when we think about the Nam June Baek or
Oh,
Nam
yeah.
June Baek, he didn't code, I think. Yeah, he didn't have this
Yeah.
much
Not-
knowledge of
Right.
technology. That was too difficult,
Yeah.
and he always worked with some lab, engineering lab, or
Yeah.
collaboration with the engineering
Sure.
lab. So
Yeah.
that was too difficult. But now we have Arduino. This small computer is so cheap. Raspberry Pi, this kind of thing. So
Oh,
the young artists or even the college students, they
mhm.
can it's affordable for them, so they
Mm,
can start. And there are some free tools like
mm,
Touch Designer or Unreal Engine or even Unity. Those tools are free for free. You
But,
can
one question there.
you don't have to.
I found it very difficult to learn a lot of this technology. I've been working with it, and I'm wondering, you've managed to do the coding yourself, or do you consider working with coders for your
Yeah,
project?
yeah. I mean, so oh, maybe I can show you this. I cannot walk alone. That's
okay.
too much, too much of the work, because I have several parts like robotics, so controlling motor.
Yeah,
It is really difficult.
yeah.
Even if I know some
Remote
basic
control. Yeah.
skill, no, you need a really good engineer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And robot control, and and also sound design, visual design, interaction with sensor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh, I do it by myself, and some how to say the for the machine. I mean, for the big machine like Martian Ring or Immortal, you need to collaborate with the engineer, even
Mhm.
for the how to say the sketch, the how to say the engineering
Some.
sketch.
Wow.
Yeah, from that end also coordination for the small, even for the small pieces of the nails, and also uh,
Mhm.
you need some coordination. So, and for the metaverse system, I hired some technicians uh,
Mhm.
to make it. So I always work with my some usual collaborator or some
Yeah.
new collaborator always. And also for the dance piece, dance performance
Mhm.
or sound performance,
Mhm.
I collaborate with the choreographer or composer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very
But
good.
I'm not, sometimes I ask to make for me, but
Mhm.
in many times, I'm just, put some digital 3D environment,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and
Sure.
choreographer comes,
Mhm.
sometimes without rehearsal, sometimes without rehearsal,
Yeah.
and they the choreographer just reacts
Mhm.
to the to this digital environment.
Right.
Okay.
And and once maybe I can show you some images. Where are the oops? I prepared for the performance. I think I closed it. Okay,
That's okay.
I'm
That's
gonna reopen it. But in the video, you can see the performance.
Mhm.
yes, I saw it. Let's talk a little bit about the performance, because
Okay.
that was one of the things that I felt difficult to understand, because I didn't really saw the entire performance. I just saw bits and pieces.
Mhm.
But I was also seeing the acting of it as, to me, not that important, that whole aspect of that is more theatrical is not that interesting to me, because I'm more connected to how the arts change that, how the arts create another form of emotional fulfillment for the audience, that is not just storytelling, but that brings maybe other elements, visual, sound, sometimes other even aspects that enter the space to bring the audience to understand the world differently. So I mentioned that in my email to you, seeing a performance in Istanbul, and how it was so moving, and it was obviously very, very syncopated. It was very thought out in detail, but it felt fluid because it was very emotional. It had profound emotions on each of their actions. So, and I think that that's one thing that the choreography to me is very important, how that context becomes part of the choreography instead of just separate items of the choreography. I want to see all of it as one functioning language. And it was impossible to say anything because it was just a limited vision of that process in your work. But I wanted to ask you, how do you see that experience? Is it even more complex than the other aspects, because you have to deal with human emotion? Yeah, go on.
I totally understand what you was saying, that and also I was thinking a lot of that, and this project is that what I'm talking about is not happened yet. So it's difficult and complicated to explain something something what I want to do in the future. But one of my future project is called it will be with digital opera. Maybe I'm gonna change it, but I can feel that there's a possibility of potential this success with the what my works, and with this 3D digital interactive environment, and the choreographer, some chorus. I can see the possibility, but didn't happen yet. But if I make it, that was a really important point that you said, is it should be I don't know, emotional or whatever it is. I need to give something to audience.
Yes, and even things that had been experienced by you or by someone you loved, like that comes out as emotions. It doesn't have to be a storytelling, but moments in which that emotion was expressed. I think that would be grand.
So I think with this with this say, where is it? Yeah, with this environment, with this condition as a theater, I think I can make something really,
because this environment looks very technological, then it would become
Mhm.
quite interesting to bring an emotional level to that, because it
Mhm.
would be unexpected, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, so there was maybe there was this chorus performance,
Mhm.
but you don't hear the sound, and
No, too bad.
I'm gonna skip it a little bit like that.
Maybe you can add some of the sound later to the audiences that will be watching our video, so at least they can listen at some point. Maybe could add a couple of seconds,
So
and
I
we
think
can go.
I can send you the video
Send us
anyway.
the video, and then we can insert it at this
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
Okay, we can do
Yeah.
that. Yes, definitely.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
So
listen,
this kind of
do you want to add one more main point, and we will stop, because I'm getting really tired, and I think I
okay.
made this video to 12:30. It's going to end at 12:30. It's 12:17 now. So I just wanted to give you an idea of timing. It's like there's more
Mhm.
15 more minutes or less.
Okay. Maybe maybe I'm making a new project. I'm making a new project, and
Yeah.
it's with the
Mhm.
swarm system robot, the small boats
Yes.
Yeah.
moving all together, and making
Mhm.
uh, some something collective intelligence
Mm.
thing, and they've got sensors, they've got cameras, they hear you,
Mhm.
and they remember you,
Mhm.
they recognize you, they
Wow.
remember what you say.
Mm.
But something, yeah,
Wow.
some experimental project, and I'm also dealing with some details of certain region. It's a city. It's a Pohang.
Mhm.
So Pohang is a southeast part of South Korea. So I'm gonna talking about more
Mhm.
of this of our society in my
Mhm.
work in direct way. I'm
Right.
trying. I'm trying because always I mean I was thinking of this this question, how to involve or how to uh, show what I feel or
Yes.
what I see in this modern society,
Mm.
in this I mean the so, and the in this malfunctioning modern society. Uh, so, but it's not every time that I succeed
Yeah, it's
to
not
make
easy.
in the artwork, but but I always try and do some efforts to get to make them involved in my work. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So it's too early to show you something, some images, or maybe I can show just one image, how the robots
Yeah, that would be
Okay.
interesting.
look like.
Thank you.
Maybe.
While you're, how long would it take? Like 1, 2 minutes?
With just 1 minute. It's okay.
Let me just
Sorry about
grab a
that.
cup of coffee, please.
Okay, okay. Yeah, please, please. Oops. No, it's not that. It's just on my phone. No, I made it. Ah, maybe the shape will be
Okay,
changed,
right.
but yeah, but just this is the small robots,
Are,
moving around.
are these are based on a surface then, right?
Based on what?
Surface, like they're on a flat field. They're not flying.
No, 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 no.
No.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. On the surface. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. With
yeah,
wheels.
yeah,
Uh, and maybe this shape or
yeah.
this shape, or maybe this shape.
Interesting.
Mm.
Did you remember a movie? It reminds me of, I think it was called Transcendence with Johnny Depp.
Transcendence.
Yeah, where there was
Transcendence.
a
Maybe, yeah.
computer scientist who wanted to upload his brain into a mainframe, and
Ah,
there was a kind of they were showing some CGI about how all the nature around them was being if I remember well, it was tiny particles like a swarm that were recreating trees and ground, and I'll look it up and send you a link once I've found it. But
okay. Thank you. Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
this is the
Mm.
swarm, Denise, that we're looking at.
Yeah, the
Swan.
swarm system, swarm robots. Yeah, it's like,
Oh, wow.
bees
Yeah.
or ants. Uh,
Very interesting. Wow.
What kind of scale are we
mm,
talking about? What kind of scale are these at?
Yeah.
Okay.
something like this. Yeah,
So okay.
three, 30 centimeter of diameter,
Not so
like
big.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, nice. Yeah.
And the area where you'd install them, would that be a room size or a field or a city or
Yeah.
It will be in exhibition,
okay.
so in the museum,
Okay.
Wow. So it's going
and
to be very big. Yeah.
yeah, and there will be this 3D digital
Mm-hmm.
uh, environment.
Right.
Very
So with the
good. Very
projection
interesting.
on the floor and
Yeah.
on the wall, mm,
Oh, that's fascinating.
So
and
give a,
it will be interacting with the visuals and
is,
sounds.
is this the position of the,
No, they are
how
moving.
they are moving? Okay.
Yeah, they are
Can
moving.
you
They
can you
interact.
say something about the different colors also? What are they? Are they based on some kind of code?
No, they change. They change their color.
Mhm.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, it depends on the real-time data. They change, and they
Yeah.
will react with the data
Yeah.
coming
Mm-hmm.
from online or coming from somewhere in the city, or they interact with the audience, and or they each other. They make some groups, and when they make groups,
Mm-hmm.
they it will this will change the
Sure.
visual and sound and all.
So I think that because the colors change according to their connection with the environment, it can be very, very interesting in an emotional level, you know?
Yeah, sure.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So I think that is the opportunity to really use the emotional aspects of that, of various situations
Mhm.
to show how the prisma of colors interact, how
Yeah.
colors
And
will
yeah, yeah.
kind of integrate. And
Yeah.
that could be
So
quite interesting. Yeah.
so to make them emotional,
Mhm.
that I need to make their memory.
Oh,
Yeah.
With their memory, they can like something, or they can this life,
Okay.
Or that is
something.
excellent. I love it.
Yeah, that's the main idea of this swarm system robot.
And you can even research other people's memories into that.
Yeah, sure.
You
Yeah,
can
yeah, sure.
create forms of interaction that are not just coming all from your family or from you, but from other people, because I think that could tell more about how we are similar, you know, or different, you know. So, yeah, I think that
Forward to
could
seeing.
be excellent. Yeah, go on, Tony.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing
Thank
the project when you do it. It looks great.
That will be done on October, I think.
Oh, okay.
Of this
Yeah,
year?
October this
Yeah.
year. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Oh, very
ongoing.
soon, in 2
Yeah, it's
months.
ongoing.
So that is great for you.
Mm.
Yeah. Is it gonna be in Korea? Yeah.
In Korea, in Pohang.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That's the area that you're
Mm.
talking about. And
But yeah, please.
so maybe you can invite us to come and be there
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah.
I'd love to. I'd love to.
and
So,
even bring our emotions. You know, I have many.
of course, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, even I mean, the project whole program was organized by a cultural foundation of Pohang City, and they are quite open to make some international relationship
Okay.
or
That would be great.
to bring maybe they can maybe they will want to bring what they produced with artists abroad. I mean,
So, can I ask you, are you going to focus on the city air more level, or on the nature or environmental connection with the area, or what? Because that could be interesting also for you to look at distinctions in terms of energy, right?
So in fact, I had to choose, but for with a city, I mean, or economic condition or whatever it is, you know, about the human culture. The other teams, the other groups, they are doing so many things.
Oh,
But what I decide to use as a data is, you know, like maybe like this,
yeah.
something, some images or data that people don't see in every day.
Yeah.
That is
By machine,
good.
by satellites, by sensors, yeah, this kind of or by the data of some certain or some history, geological history or economic system, and also so those kind of data set will be the actors,
Yeah, that's
yeah, to interact each other. Like he said, Bruno Latour.
Oh yeah, Bruno Latour. But just one thing, maybe like this man waving. I mean, there are moments that if you take in a moment of emotional expression, could be very interesting, because if you're dealing with emotions, you know, if you could show something that is so subtle, that is yet general, universal, you know, that could be great. Like subtle circumstances that become universal, you know, because anybody can feel connection to that. Go ahead.
Yeah, this detail will be coming with next one.
We know
that I'm
that. We
planning.
know. We
No,
know.
not I know. I need how to say the start. I need to. I mean, because of the technique, it's
So
very
much.
difficult.
Yeah.
It's very difficult. So I need to develop step by step each time.
Oh, that's
Because
okay.
I'm working with an engineer, so we need this step.
Yeah.
So next project that we will be on next year. Yeah, I think that will be. I mean, we were. I mean, I'm thinking of make it some real living creature
Oh, okay.
with eyes,
You're
with
very
brains.
ambitious. You're very ambitious.
Yeah, I mean, it's too ambitious, but
Yeah.
but I found some, you know, some uh some way, some details to realize it. I mean, it's not, you know, human-like or humanoid robot. No, that's too complicated still. But you know, some living creature. It has
Okay.
characters or
That is wonderful.
memories.
That is
Yeah.
beautiful.
Do you
Yeah,
mean living
very,
living
very
tissue
good.
or living when you say do you mean like a living tissue, like living cells, like living cells or
No, living
Character,
animal.
okay, right.
living
Oh no,
animal.
no, not animal level. That's maybe that's too high. But like
Yeah,
some
higher than
worm,
humans.
worm thing,
Okay.
Yeah.
at least, or bee or
Yeah.
ants or worms.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Worms, yeah.
This level
Worms.
is you know, because of the brain.
Yeah.
But scientists recently found the secret of
Of the human clone.
neurons of a
Yeah.
living creature.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna try to dig in. I mean, they even shared the code,
Right.
but it's difficult to use even. But
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna dig in a little bit. And we have this, you know,
Just be careful not to
amazing.
create a real being, okay?
No, I mean, I'm not engineer, so I'm not that level.
You're not
That's
God.
it. That's I already overwhelmed with my part.
Yeah.
I have my visual part, the sound part, AI part. Oh my God, say that's already
You
over,
have
and
too
I have
many.
to, yeah, I have to manage all the details, just like, you know, movie directors. So,
Anyway,
uh,
my friends, let's close it now
Okay.
because
Well,
we
okay,
have a lot of
yeah,
editing to do. And let's try to post this as soon as we finish the editing. Can we keep in
okay.
touch about the editing? Because I
sure.
think each one of you will implement that, right?
How
The
do you want
editing.
to do that? Do we have any ideas? I mean, I'm
I
happy to.
think
Who
you
are
guys
recording?
can, huh?
Who are recording?
I'm recording and Denise.
Yeah, and
Okay.
you are recording. We are the three of us are recording, but anybody, each one of you could be the editors or leave some things in, leave some things out. It's up to you, okay? But I think that if you can leave everything in, it is real. So we just can maybe put it in different chapters, perhaps chapter 1, chapter 2, if you want. So you have those two choices. You can
Maybe
use
what
it
we
all.
should do as well is insert the video with sound. That would be really important, I think.
That is, and then we will need
Okay.
you to help with that.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna send you the videos, and
okay,
Thank
great.
you. But
if you
send it to
want, I'm gonna
Tony
send you.
because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want to
okay.
see it, but I won't be able to
Mm.
Yeah,
edit.
okay.
So.
Yeah,
And
please share the are you on SNS,
Email.
or how try contact you, Tony?
me, I'll do it.
Or please, Denise send
FaceTime.
me his email or SNS.
I'll put it in
Are you
here.
on Facebook?
I'm on Instagram, but I'll send you my email.
Instagram? Okay,
I'll
okay.
just send you my email.
But what is your email so he can send you? Because we did send you
Okay.
an email, and I don't know if you
I've
Then
put it in the
I'll
chat. If
go
you open the
to
chat, have you got the
I'll
chat?
go to the chat. Okay. Where's my chat? Oh, yeah, yeah.
right here, the chat. Go back to the chat in one here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got your email. Yeah, I
Okay.
got your email.
But can you
Thank you,
send
thank you.
your email, because I struggle since
Okay.
it was on FaceTime and not on the email. So if you
Okay.
could just send it to the email, because then it's I always have it there.
So this is my email.
Oh yeah, that's the one I got. Okay, I wanted to make sure. Okay.
Okay.
So anyway, thank you, Jung. You were
Sung.
Jung. Okay, Jung.
Sung.
You were
Sung is
fantastic,
my first
huh?
name. Yeah.
And we didn't fight as much. I'm glad.
Oh my God. I don't know. We made it. I think we made it. And
I'm
we
getting
made
better.
it.
I'm getting better.
Yeah,
Tony,
yeah.
and thank you, Tony, so much for
you.
your,
Thank you very much. Thank you very
Interesting
much.
conversation. Thank you, guys.
and
Thank
we'll
you very much.
continue, you know.
Sounds good.
Okay,
Okay.
so thank you
See you
guys.
soon.
Have a
Let's talk
wonderful time.
again.
Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you very much. Thank
Bye.
you. Have a
Good
good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.